Are you guys ready to clean out some makeup? It's been over a year. I clean out my makeup once a year. Probably should do that more often, but I don't like to. I like to hoard makeup, honestly. It's a problem I need to work on. So we're gonna work on that today. We're gonna get it all cleaned out. So I just wanna disclaim that if you're new here, welcome. I didn't buy all this makeup. I always get interesting comments on these videos, like why would you buy this much makeup? You know, I've almost been doing YouTube for 10 years now, so people send a lot. It's very blessed, very, very blessed. ER unboxings, you guys know the drill. I have probably bought about 5% of the makeup I have. And it's a lot, but we're gonna clean it out. Also, you guys know I like give makeup back to you guys all the time. Appreciate you guys always being here and watching. So subscribe. I'm gonna try to do this in one video is the thing. Let me show you what we're working with here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in one video, but I feel like I could. I feel like I could get this done in like a video, especially if I make it like an hour long. So grab a snack. Let me show you what we're working with. Let's do this. I have this bin here from my office because I was like, this will be great to put makeup and getting rid of it. And I don't know if you guys remember, we used to have this thing going all the way across, but I was like, girl, I don't need that much makeup. So I got it down to 2 little ones. I need to clean these little shelves off, but that's not what we're worried with today. Today we're worried with what's inside the drawers. So let's go ahead. I want to do this side first. This drawer, I'm not gonna get too crazy with. I may even skip this drawer just because it's so organized and it's not that overcrowded. We still have space. Because you're about to see the disaster. This is the kind of stuff I need to be working with. It's a makeup lover's dream, don't get me wrong, but the problem is I don't know what I have because I have too much in here. I would have to go through all of these lipsticks just to find one color. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. It's too crowded. Primer, skincare. Again, I don't know what's going on. This is the creme de la creme of full. This is concealers and any foundation products up in here. So what I'm gonna do is clean it out. Setting sprays and powders. I'm overwhelmed. All right, this is where it's gonna take me 30 years to clean out. Lip liners, eyeliners, black eyeliners, mascaras, brows. At least I know what's going on. You would think I don't, but I kind of do. This drawer's always easy. It's just lashes, baby. Should I show you this side? We'll do it quickly. Eyeshadow. More eyeshadow. These are not too bad. More eyeshadow. See, this is where it gets messy. This is supposed to be like creative stuff and like individual eyeshadows and liquid eyeshadows. Highlighters. Do I have enough blush? I don't know. Bronzer. Okay, and that's it. We're gonna skip this drawer. I know I shouldn't, but we're going to, and we're gonna go ahead and dive into lips. I don't even want to start with lips, but that's what we're gonna do because we gotta do it. Here we go. I have this little basket from the Dollar Tree just to help me organize. I want to put like some of my drugstore lippies in a section because that's how I film YouTube videos, you know, like drugstore stuff. I have to kind of do what makes sense for me. It's like, do I want to do all drugstore lippies together? Or do I want to do like reds together? I don't know. Glosses together. Obsessed with these. I have 2 of these by Lawless, same color, so I'm going to get rid of one. I actually love these plumping lip glosses. Hopefully it's focusing. Get rid of. I think I'm gonna get rid of this because I used the whole thing and now it's leaking. Bye, girl. This was cool from Hard Candy, but it's not my journey, so I'm gonna let it go. These are like my favorite new thing, these plumping glosses from Lawless. They're also really cute. I have some on my desk already. This color's a little taupe for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I haven't been wearing berry for a minute. Get rid of. This one's a little pink. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of it. I love this, but it's expired. Get rid of. I have too many clears. Get rid of. I have a 3rd rosy. I'm gonna get rid of. Zara gloss. I'm gonna get rid of. Love these Juicy Pops, but they're so old. I hate getting rid of my drugstore stuff because when I do drugstore videos, I'm like, I need my drugstore stuff. You know what I mean? A fan favorite. Get rid of. Goodbye, girl. You're old, you're crusted, and you're expired. Look at this little nugget. Guys, I think I want a drugstore section. I think I want drugstore lippies and then drugstore glosses. We're gonna make that happen. I'm starting my section. These Kylie lippies are old as the tell of time. I know this gloss is like, look at it. She's tired. I'm gonna keep this. I love Glossier. Get rid of. This is so cool, but I never really used it. Get rid of. So good, but so old. Goodbye, girl, goodbye. As a part of Better Internet Initiative, I thought I would let you guys know a couple facts about small businesses while we do this clean out. Did you guys know the number of female-owned businesses grew by 40% last year, which was a new record? But men still currently own more small businesses than women in the US. 1 in 5 employer firms in the US are owned by men. However, women have started over 1,800 net new businesses every day last year. And 64% of the new women-owned businesses were started by women of color last year. I think it's so important to support small businesses whenever you get the chance. I feel like I need a Manny MUA section right over here with his lip oils. These are some of my favorites. They're restocking, I think, majority of these soon because they always sell out. Be sure and use my code Larlarlee. Yes, I make commission off my Manny MUA. You can save some coin too. I remember I bought this to try it out for a TikTok. I kind of want to keep it. It looks so cool with the flash. All right, these are lunar lip glosses versus the lip oils. So I'm gonna put them here. This is blush. This one looks a little old. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this one. It looks very sad. I'm gonna get rid of these. This color is so cool. I really don't want to get rid of it because I don't have a lot of colors like this, so I might keep this one. This looks so pretty, this Givenchy lippy. Ooh, balmy, okay. All right, guys, this drawer looks so much better. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So here, ooh, I'm making a drugstore section. I wanna do drugstore lippies here and then drugstore lip glosses here. So that way I can find what I'm looking for with so much ease and just make my life so much just better. You know, we're making life better here. I love these Maybelline vinyls. They're some of my favorites, so I'm definitely keeping. These stack really nicely too. Ooh. I also could never get rid of my soft matte lip creams from NYX. It's one of my favorite drugstore products to ever exist, so we're gonna keep it. Baby, you knew I was gonna keep these. You didn't even have to ask. The butter gloss, I'm creating a gloss section over here. I'm actually gonna stack these bad boys. I kind of want to stand these up too so I can see what all colors I have. These are by Oma Beauty, we love. These are really pretty by L'Oreal. Here's what we got rid of. It kind of doesn't look like a lot, but look how much better this looks. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do my makeup now. When I open this drawer, the organization just gets me going good. So we have all drugstore and I categorized it by brand and what it is. So I can just actually pull this out whenever I'm ready to do my drugstore videos. I did my more pinky rather than nude, like pinky nudes here. And then I did my like brownie nudes here. So I would kind of know what color. Glosses, lip oils, glosses. And these are kind of by brand and like what they are. Like I put a lot of my glitter and lip plumping glosses here. So it just like makes sense. My reds and my lip stains, liquid lipsticks, right here. I kept all my Dior's and Lawless up front because it made sense. Now I even have space for more to fill it back up, but this is so good. Next on our agenda is, this is supposed to be like skincare, primers. This is like chapsticks, and then we have overflow of like setting sprays, which I don't know how it ended up like this because this drawer down here has a lot of sprays, so I need to figure out what goes where, but let's get started. I wish this drawer came out further so you guys could see all the stuff back here, but it doesn't. What's going on? So I kind of want to get all primers in one drawer. I think I want to put all setting sprays down here. I don't know what I want to do exactly. I know some setting sprays like these are too tall to stand up. That's why they're laying down. And I do want to organize by drugstore, but it's complicated. This basket is filled with like chapsticks and stuff like that. I am a hoarder of chapstick products, so I don't know. I'll get rid of like 2 of these. That one's like so old, this La Prairie. Although it's like so expensive, it's like absurd, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Get out of here. I think this Kosas packaging is so pretty. I just love the colors. It's like a little warm summer day. Expired the house down. This was a lighter green. I'm gonna keep it, but this used to be a lighter colored green. Guerlain primer was so much, but I'm gonna let it go. I know she's old, she's tired. I guess I don't need two. Are they still making these? I know this is old. I forgot I had this. I wanna start using it. This is my Tom Ford bronzing primer. I'm gonna get rid of it, Miss ABH Hydrating Oil. This is iconic, so I'm gonna keep. Very expired. Okay, look at this. It's like gelated, what do you call it? I don't know. This isn't good though. I recently got this in PR and I'm pretty excited to try it, honey. By the way, shout out to myself. If you guys aren't following me on none other than the TikTok, be sure to follow me on there, man. I've been uploading every day on TikTok. It's fun for me. Like I really like the app. Like I have so much fun uploading on there compared to a lot of the other things that I do. So I just kind of been rolling with it. However, I'm trying to figure out like what my shtick is on there because I'm gonna put these in another drawer, I think. I am doing a lot of makeup stuff on there right now, but as you know, like I've switched my YouTube content to a lot of different like lifestyles and trying out stuff way outside of the realm of makeup. So I think I'm gonna do drugstore over here. Drugstore. I don't need two of these. This goes upstairs. I kind of want to, it's like, what do I want to do here? Do I want to move the setting sprays down here? I don't know. There's my sunscreen. I love these. I will not be getting rid of them. Expired. Is Bite Beauty still even a brand? Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. I want to create a drugstore section over here as well, like in all my drawers, so that way, again, when I'm filming, it's just like easier for me. All right, we have a lot of room left in this drawer, but I took all the setting sprays out. So I don't know, except for these who are more like these are less setting sprays, they're more hydrating sprays that you wouldn't put on top of makeup. Also, if you push that back, there's so much more space, but I'm not gonna do that now because I don't even need that space. So we have like high-end primers that are not in tubes and moisturizers, primers, and then this is my little drugstore section here. Lip balms, sprays, and then these are all the tubes. This is just a convenient way to store them where I can see everything. And then I did organize it by like drugstore and then high-end, and then ones that are more like moisturizers versus ones that are more like smoothing primers. So love to see it. This is open. There we go. Got some sunscreen in there too. A lot of my daily face stuff though. Okay, that's a wreck. Don't even look over there. This is what we got rid of. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of some more of these. I just wanna wait until I go through this drawer. But this is the drawer I've been waiting to tackle. Like this is the beast. Brace yourselves. Foundations and concealers. I am a hoarder. So let's jump in. I think I'm gonna have to put some stuff in the basket to even get started. I don't even know. All right, I don't think we need, you know, this many tubes of this. I have 3 in the shade. You know what's weird? Number 7 neutral. Oh, I didn't realize there was a 7 neutral and a 7 warm. I need to get rid of the warm. I'm gonna keep 7 and 6. Maybe I'll keep the one that has a lid. I haven't got to try this yet. Love this. This is such a good one. I'm so sad. I'm gonna get rid of this because it is soft beige was like ivory. Their colors were a little bit off in this. So I'm gonna let it go. This is missing its lid and is disgusting. This is one of my favorite foundations ever, but I'm gonna let it go. Look at my Kim K concealer. It's so old, but I used to love this bad boy. I'm gonna get rid of this deeper color in the Zara. I think this one is expired. Don't need 2 of these, so I'm gonna let this one go. Actually, I'm gonna keep this one. That's my bad. Should I get trade out? I don't know. I'm gonna have a hard time letting go of this, but I already have one, so I think I should. Can we say done? Y'all, this drawer is something else. Honestly, can't even find what I'm looking for in here most of the time. You guys are like, yeah, we're really shocked. Shocked by that. Whoa. Okay, definitely don't need 3 of these. Why do I have 3? Tawny Sand. I hate trying all these colors because, you know, these are never accurate. We'll take sand. Actually, this is Palo Santo. We're gonna shake these bad boys up. Ooh. Actually, look how light it gets whenever you rub it in. It got a lot lighter. So actually, I think I am going to keep this color. This was one of my favorite drugstore products, but I know it's like so old. I'm kind of a foundation hoarder, if you guys couldn't tell. I love... Why do I have shade 4? Why would I be a 4? Let's get rid of it. All right, I'm going to keep Sand in the She Glam Complexion Pro. And then I'm going to let this bad boy go. Here's the new one. Why is it still in the box? Love it. This is very full coverage, like the podcast. Gonna get rid of it. I don't even think this is a brand anymore. As I was saying before I interrupted myself, with TikTok, I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, I'm just uploading what I'm uploading, and then whatever makes sense, makes sense. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing whatever I want with it right now. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, these are pink, so I'm gonna get rid of them. I have 2 of number 2, so I'm gonna get rid of I think I'm gonna get rid of number 1 and number 2. I don't need these. Love this. We're gonna keep it. I just gotta remember to use it more. I've never really got into this, so I'm gonna let it go. I think I'm gonna get rid of number 4 too, because like I don't need... I'm gonna keep 2 and 3. I'm gonna keep these. I'm only gonna keep 1 of these. I don't need 2. How did I end up with 3 of these? I'm gonna keep 1.5 and get rid of 00 and 01 because they're too light. Koki Cosmetics. I'm gonna get rid of it. I sure am. I remember I used to wear this like every day. I love this one. Oh gosh, these look so old. It makes me sad. I need to just buy new ones and like get rid of the expired ones. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, it's gotta go. Okay, this is like, if you haven't noticed, like our drugstore section. This is supposed to be that foundation that changes colors to your skin. I have to wonder if these Verse drops are dupe for the Drunk Elephants. This was such a good one. I like don't even know what happened to this brand. I don't hear anything from them anymore, and I know this thing is old. I'm just gonna put this one over here. Healthy Glow. Oh, this is a tinted moisturizer. A tinted. Does it have... Oh, it turns colors. You guys know that Charlotte Tilbury had this? I didn't. Okay, so I'm thinking for this row, we do like the light, like water skin, BB drops, things that aren't as full coverage, foundation. Another drugstore one. Another drugstore, we're gonna keep her. Is this one like a BB? I can't remember. Eavesdrops. I don't even think this is a brand anymore. Am I wrong? Okay, and then these 2 rows are just gonna be high end. So we have drugstore, BB, high end. World's most expensive foundation. I wish I could keep this, but it's about 15 shades too dark and they sent me the wrong shades. So I have to go purchase if I want to wear this. Got 2 luminous silk, some of my favorite. Stuff back now. I am putting stuff I reach for a little more up front, so there's a little rhythm to it. Okay, was that all the foundations? I think so. Oh my gosh, we almost forgot House Labs. Oh, I'm gonna put her, shoot, this is so watery and like lightweight. I'm gonna put her in with the BBs. Okay, I think I'm gonna put all the concealers in this basket just because how am I realistically supposed to go through this? Like, it's so much. But I am about to purge, honey. You're about to see the ultimate purge because I'm about to black out. Okay, still got a basket full. Oh my gosh. It's so much stuff. Let's begin the purge, shall we? This is wonderful, but so old. I hated this, so I'm gonna get rid of it. As gorgeous as these are from YSL, I'm gonna let them go because I think I got these in 2017. It's 2023. I have an empty one and a full one, so I'm gonna keep the full. I love these Haley Beauty concealers. I want to create a drugstore section, of course, over here, maybe? I feel like I have a lot of drugstore though, so I don't know. I just had this basket full and it fell into my discard box, and now I don't know what I was keeping. I'm like, what fell out? I can't even tell. Guys, this isn't good. I don't even remember what I was keeping. Benefit, we're gonna keep this. God dang it, it fell. Just putting stuff back. No reason for anything to go falling. Jouet, other Jouet, we don't need 2. Trying to avoid keeping 2. I know like my shade changes, no doubt, but I cannot keep 2 of everything. Like I can't keep doing this, like it doesn't make sense. We're gonna keep this guy. This is what we have left to put away. Not bad if you ask me. I have hot yoga very soon, so I am trying to make executive decisions and stop. Oh, we have 2. How did I end up with 3 of these? Okay, we're just gonna get rid of one. And I gotta get a little move on, but that was that. That's the last one. The last little piece of the puzzle. Bam. So I decided to put like pot concealers here. They are stacked, which is annoying because like I'll never find all these, but it's okay. That's what we have for now. High-end drugstore. This, I want to keep all these for sure because they're, you know, all mine, but I need a little container because they're gonna fall over. I'm out of like tiny containers. I have big ones. I just don't have any ones that are small. And then we have all the drugstore foundations. Look at these glorious beauties right there. Then we have the lighter coverage, more like tints and balms over here. And then we just have over here some that are in this packaging, but these are like super high end, more expensive. And then these are just like medium high end. I have a bunch of space back here and back here, by the way, on here to add more foundations. But this is the drawer. This is the one I had been not wanting to do. The problem is when I close this stuff is about to fall. It's gonna piss me off. Maybe we'll be gentle until I can get a small, tiny container. But voila, we did the main joy. I wanted to get this done before hot yoga and I did it. Easy. Oh my God. Do you see what I'm talking about? Okay, I hope you guys like this view better. I feel like you can see more with me than the overhead view. I don't know, I'm just trying to switch it up. Let's just start getting rid of stuff. Lila B, I've used him as the whole thing. We're getting rid of it. I don't need 3 of these. It looks like this one is the most full. I'm gonna get rid of these 2. Okay, I want drugstore section. Definitely, we're gonna create that. This is where it's gonna be hard for me. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this, y'all. Come on now. But it's hard for me to get rid of these because MAC Fix Plus, it just doesn't get better than this. So keeping all of them. I also have the new one. Keeping it. Smashbox. I'm gonna get rid of it. Gonna get rid of it. Keeping forever and always. You know I ain't getting rid of this. I love a mini though for travel. I'm gonna put this one in the top. I bought this and I did not love it. It's the Invisible Powder Setting Spray. Sunscreen. Keeping the sunscreen. Drugstore. Why do I have 2 of these? Getting rid of it. Drugstore. This is so old. I'm actually gonna get rid of it because I now have a new mini. Drugstore, drugstore. These are my favorite. This is almost empty though, so I'm actually gonna get rid of it. It has like 2 drops left. This was one of my favorites. Professional. We'll keep that and the mini for travel. Drugstore. Keeping. Love it. I'm gonna get rid of it actually. Just got this. I'm gonna keep. This is greasy. It's interesting, but it ended up being just a little too greaseball for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Probably pretty on the skin though, like on the legs. Don't you dare ask me to get rid of my NYX. I love NYX. I really like this one. I don't want to get rid of it, but I feel like I should, but I'm gonna keep. This is so good. It's kind of like the Milani one that's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Whoa, why is this bottle so big? Like why did they make a bottle so big? I kind of like not, all my high end isn't fitting. So I'm like, do I do drugstore over here? I think so. These drawers, like I'm in so much, oh, not to be a whiny complainer, but I'm literally in so much back pain right now because these drawers are getting lower and lower and I'm just hunched over the drawer and it is killing my back. But we're gonna get through it. And it's gonna be worth it. This is so neat by About Face. I did like it, so I'm gonna keep it. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Beauty Bakery in a mini, I'm gonna keep. And just like that, we got all the setting sprays in and ready to go. So now let's do the powders. All right, here are the powders. The sprays are over here. I just zoomed you on in. Armani. That's rich. Okay, we got a lot of Huda sugar cookie or cupcake. I feel like these, I want to keep all 3, which is just absurd, but look, they have different purposes. They're different colors. I think I'm going to get rid of this deeper one from Dominique only because I've been enjoying the lighter one. And by the way, these powders did very well for her. She told me everyone loved them. I loved them as well. Our new concealer bomb too. I have it on my desk. That's why you didn't see it on my concealer drawer. Powder is everything. We're gonna get rid of this. I'm getting rid of a lot of Marc Jacobs stuff because I don't even think it's a brand anymore. Rich and Bougie from Victoria Beckham, but for what? I don't even want it anymore. This packaging is so sick, but sometimes like the cooler the packaging, I personally feel like the bulkier. By the way, KVD, let's see. I didn't even get to use it. Okay, we're definitely keeping, but do you guys ever feel that way? But I guess it doesn't matter if you have a lot of storage space or, I don't know, to each their own, right? I mean, it is cool, like super cool packaging for sure. Gonna get rid of Miss Bite. Okay, I'm squatting down because my back, honey, my back is killing me. Gonna keep this one. Give me some by MAC. This is a bronzer. My Armani, is one of these supposed to be a bronzer? Glow powder. Okay, we're gonna put these together. I kind of want to do drugstore together though. Okay, this one is so old. Like I cannot even go there. We have to get rid of it. This powder went so viral from Jouer. It is a good one. It's a good blotter. Blotter powder. Charlotte Tilbury. Another Armani. We got some NYX. This drawer I don't have like a crazy amount of powder, so it's a little easier for me not to divide drugstore up, if that makes sense. All right, we're gonna pop the Hudas all together back here. These are easy to see and identify. The La Prairie. I like the mini because I have the big one and it's too big to travel with. This La Mer one, me and Aaron used to carry it around everywhere. It's so good though, I don't want to get rid of it. We got a little Chic lamp. I'm gonna stack these drugstore girlies here. We have Hourglass. Another drugstore girly here. KVD, Face, Armani, Rare. And there you have it. Look at that drawer. Wow. Okay. It looks so much better. And this is what we got rid of. If you can see, our bin is getting really full now. This drawer is my nightmare, and you can probably tell why. It's gonna be so tedious to go through all of this. I'm about to get some makeup remover because I'm probably gonna have to swatch a lot of this. So again, brows, drugstore mascara, high-end, lip liners, eyeliners, black eyeliner. Shall we begin? I feel like I'm gonna start with taking all of the mascaras out. We got one in a box over here. This is a good one. Who on earth needs this many high-end mascaras? No one. I have 2 of these, so you know the rule. I have to get rid of one. This one is newer. This packaging's so sick to me, but I'm getting rid of these 2 brands. You probably see me get rid of a lot of this stuff. Maybe Marc Jacobs will come back. I heard they were closing, so it's just like hard to use stuff and content when you can't get it. Gotta keep my benefits. I probably need to get rid of these and just restock, but until then, this one is so old. This one is also so old. This used to be one of my favorite mascaras in the whole wide world. Oh my god, so like dried out. Like it's memories. I'm gonna get rid of it. I love the weird little wand on it. Zara mascara I'm gonna keep. This one's probably dried out as well. A hunky chunky girly. My favorites. This one I ended up not liking, the Legendary Lashes from Charlotte. It bled everywhere. Let's see if this one's dried out. Oh no, she is so done. I'm keeping it because I'm gonna do maybe a de-influencing video. Miss Buxom feels dried out. She actually doesn't look that dried out, but I think I'm gonna get rid of her. I know the KKW is definitely done. This was a good one though. It actually looks like it's still good actually. Actually. Forget that Patrick Ta has this. I need to use this and test it out. I use the MAC Giga Black like every day now. We know the rule. This one is beaten up, so I know it's the older one and this one's the new. I feel like this one has to be done. It's not, it's new. Miss Fenty, gorgeous. I need to use this one as well. Oh my god, YSL, the Shock. Ooh, so dried out. This one's dried out, the KVD one. I already have a Rare Beauty one on my desk, but I do want to keep this back up. Love it. Another Marc Jacobs. Right out. Look, I love their little special editions on stuff. This one's so cute. I love this, still good. I'm gonna keep and keep. I have 2 Legendary. Oh my gosh. This one's iconic. This one's waterproof. She's feeling dried out, but I'm gonna keep it to remind me to get another one, which is so stupid, but whatever. Here I am. Why does this look kind of dried out right now? Maybe I'm wrong. I think this is brow gel. Oh, this is clear mascara. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked because of the mascara. Oh, this one's so done. I actually used to love this. Oh, she's dried out too. Oh my god, this stuff is so dried out. I didn't realize. This one still looks good. I think this one's newer. Okay, that's all we're keeping for high end. This is the Mad Love Brow Kit. I did a TikTok and it went so freaking viral. Trying that out. What's going on? Oh, that's a brow gel. Diamond mascara. A clear drugstore mascara. Now, I know this bad boy right here is so old. Oh my gosh. Getting rid of it finally. I used this for a de-influencing video. Sometimes I keep things that I didn't like, but I want to talk about why I didn't like it. So I try to keep it so I can have the product to hold up. Y'all, I think that's done. This is the primer and it looks pretty good. I used to always use this in the like early 2000s. This was like, came out, the primer for your mascara. And I was just starting to do makeup. So I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I remember back then, like MAC was creme de la crop of makeup. This actually doesn't look dried out, but I thought it was gonna be. You would wait in line, every collection that came out, it would just sell out so fast. Oh my god, do you guys remember this one? This one's so stupid. Like, why is it bent? I feel like I need to talk about this. Like, what if I did like a TikTok that was like dumbest stuff? I mean, someone may love this, but this just isn't it for me. This one's so dried out. It used to be one of my favorite mascaras ever. It's not even drugstore. I don't know why it's in here. A lot of people think it is drugstore because I've heard a lot of people ask me and I'm like, no, girly, it is prestige. This is such interesting packaging. It looks like a pill to me. These are so good for the price. I bet my Emma Beauty is dried out. It looks pretty dried out. This, I don't know if you guys remember, I used to use this in like every video. Oh my god, it's so old. Honey, dust just flew out of there. Oh my god, I just found another one. Nada. I'm keeping it. I don't care. I'm breaking my own rule. You're staying. I bet this is dried out. It's not. I used to love this one too. Okay, and the rest of these I'm just keeping. I need a new one. This one has gum on it from being in Erin's purse. A favorite, a fan favorite, very waterproof. And it's hard to get off, but your lashes will stand straight up. She's an icon, she's a legend. I think this one is new. Okay, this section right here is so traumatic. I think I'm gonna just have to take everything out and then kind of go through and see what makes sense to keep and give away, or get rid of really, but here we go. These are all colorful eyeliners, and I keep these like I wear colorful eyeliner every day, I swear. I organized them by color. Look how pretty they all look sitting out. And then I did nudes, like browns, mauves into pinks, reds, and then I did like dark browns and purples over here. And then I just took out all the ones I didn't want. Probably could have got rid of more. I will say I didn't get rid of any of these because these are some of the best lip liners I've ever used in my entire life, the ABH ones. I didn't get rid of any of my rim because they're also really good. I love a good pencil liner, so I didn't get rid of any Gucci or MAC because I like the wooden pencil. And honestly, obsessed with Makeup Forever ones too, so I kept a lot of those, and then some other brands. I also, of course, kept some drugstore. I don't have a lot of drugstore lip liners. I feel like they don't make a lot of lip liners in a drugstore. My Patrick Talls, those are really good. So there you have it. Still way too many, but we got rid of a lot. All right, next I'm gonna do the same thing with eyeliners. I'm gonna divide by color and then start getting rid of. Alrighty, after a lot of testing, I swatched not all of them, but almost all of them that I thought was suspect of being old. Here is what we're keeping. So I am definitely keeping all these Tres Luce liners. They are all my newer ones. So, and then I just want to say something here. I've had these Too Faced ones for like 7 years, probably more, and they are swatching so good. Can you see that pink and yellow? How? So they're definitely expired. Keeping them. This Marc Jacobs one's expired, but it still works so good. A lot of my Marc Jacobs had, oops, I'm getting rid of all these, by the way. They had dried out. Oh, look at that. Okay, now we're gonna put these back into the drawer, and then we still have to go through all of these. I kind of want to separate browns because I had a lot of browns in here, and put the colors on one side. Okay, they just went everywhere. I don't know why I did not expect that, but I didn't. I can't wait to go through these. Y'all know I love black eyeliner. My favorite black eyeliner right now is Rare Beauty. It's not in this pile. It's up there. But let's go through these. Giving away. Keeping. Looks so much better. I'm gonna divide up liquid and pencil, and I'm gonna wash my hand. Now we have brows. This was organized. It's just too full. We need to get rid of all this stuff. So, shall we begin? Tell me why this brown thing just flung out. I think that's like mold from the glue, because it looks like I don't know. Anyways, there's more growing. I'm also gonna have to let these ones go because I used to love these, but they are dried out. Definitely gonna keep my e.l.f. This is such a good little brow palette. And I'm gonna keep all of my brow freezes. ABH just restocked me. That's why I have 3, but love those. I got my brows laminated, so I've been just using a gel lately, but when they're not laminated, I gotta go in with a heavy duty stuff, and that's what this is for me. And then the dupe for it, the brow lift. Oh my god, I just found a 4th. Oh well, I'm into it. I love it. Why is this so funny to me? This looks like a little roach. Why does that look like a little bug? This is so funny to me. I opened this and I was like, All right, this is what I'm getting rid of. All of these pencils are either dried out, busted and crusted. All of these pomades, I just don't use them anymore. My dip brow era is over, and they're pretty dried out. Goodbye, dip brow. And then we're left with this. We have our brow glues and brow soaps, brow gels, brow powders, and a mixture of brow pencils in here. We still have a ton. I have way more drugstore than I do high-end in brows. I don't know why. I just love a good drugstore. I mean, it may not look like it, but I swear. Love a good drugstore brow pencil. I'm gonna put everything back. Here we have it. It looks so much better and cleared out. And I just put my additional lash curlers and shadow chills in there. And we're done with that one. Next is lashes, which is gonna be so easy because you can tell I just organized. Actually, my assistant just organized these. So I'm just gonna straighten this one up a little bit and then we can move on. Easy, we're done with this drawer. I just need to straighten it up. So now let's move on to eyeshadow palettes. Starting with our eyeshadow palette drawer, I'm just gonna have you guys overhead for these top drawers because I don't have a stand. I'm literally standing on a chair right now because this is how high up we are. Like, I don't have a stand this tall. Some of these I just feel like are too expensive to get rid of. And I love this one for so long, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I also love this YouTuber. She's awesome. I hate getting rid of any YouTuber brands. I try to avoid it in any videos because a lot of them are tiny businesses that, you know, a lot of my friends have. So like, I don't want anything to be personal. So I'm always like careful in these videos just because it always hurts a little, you know, especially as a brand owner. So, and it's definitely not personal ever. So it's just me having too much shit for too long is really what it's about. But I always try to be careful. Also something I get, look at all these Huda palettes, which by the way, I love all of these. Like I would never get rid of these. It is so iconic and so is her brand. Undeniable. Hi, look at that. Wow. Okay, that's how you do an eyeshadow palette. It's broken. Let me dump this. I feel like these foiled shadows just don't do good in a palette. Like it's rough. Love this one. And then we have that one. Wait, do I have 2 of these? No. These are such badass palettes. I'm keeping them. Natasha Denona, too expensive. Oh, too expensive to get rid of. Okay, but you guys have asked me about Erin, and I just went to visit her in Santa Barbara. Oh, I need to unpackage this one. Just went to visit her in Santa Barbara, and she's doing really good. Took a lot to get her acclimated, more than I anticipated, but that's okay. And now she's really found her place at school and has like figured her stuff out and what she wants to do. And I realistically need to vacuum all this out, but for now, so I keep moving. This one's so pretty. But anyway, she's really found her place. I'm so happy for her. So happy for her. An empty Z palette. I think I bought this at IMATS the first time I ever came to California, so I'm gonna keep it. I really love this palette Carly did. It's a face palette though, so it shouldn't be in here. These palettes just, you know, withhold memories. So I'm gonna keep them, but I kind of want them to go in the back. Love my little drugstore palette, so I'm just gonna move them all together. This one from Makeup Geek. Oh my god, is this mayonnaise collab? Sure is. This is like the prettiest palette ever to me. Like this color story is like so dreamy. I'll never get rid of this little guy. Also the shape of it is just so pretty. This one's really, remember when everybody used to wear warm tones? Such a good brown, literally ancient, never gonna get rid of it. All these are the Huda minis and I'm gonna keep them. Definitely archiving these. My drugstore palettes that I'm keeping here. Okay, I'm gonna add more to this drawer. I just want to switch some stuff out between these drawers. I'm gonna let this one go from Lawless. I have a lot I'm letting go. Colors are so cool in this one. This is one of my favorite palettes Jouer ever did. My own girly right here, of course. And then I have Whimsical Nudes Lily right there. And at my desk, this. Okay, does anyone out there have this? Please comment. Please tell me. Kristen Dominique. I have a bunch of her palettes here. Latte 2, and then I have a bunch of Manny's. I have Sigma X Beauty Bird and like a lot of collaborative palettes here, including my own brand. So basically like influencer brands and stuff like that I'm putting down here. Okay, comment down below if you had or have this. I can't even look at this, I swear. It just kills me because it's such a different time. Like so much time has passed. It's like I remember bits and pieces of this time, but I don't remember everything. It's just been so long, guys. We sold so many of these I was such a tiny influencer. I didn't really know very many people besides like Kristen and a few others when I came out with this. And I remember she did a meet and greet with me with this palette. I'm gonna keep all of my MAC ones. Most of these are limited edition or just like really good colors. And these palettes are from Zara. The lighting sucks up here. I'm sorry, guys. Just to show you guys, so all influencer brands, including myself. And then I just have more influencer stuff, and then Ari, this little Marc Jacobs one, Mario, and then Zara, and then my little MAC ones. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it kind of does to me. And then these are all my old like archiving ones. I don't know where I want to put them. I might put them back in a drawer because I do have space. But here's my drugstore plus these little Huda Minis. And then here I have a ton of space to move some stuff around from the third eyeshadow palette drawer. I swear like pretty much these whole entire drawers have become like memorabilia or like nostalgia to me just because most of them have served their time and place. I have a hard time getting rid of them. Look at all my ABH palettes. So I don't know what my issue is. It's just like you just had to be there, you know. It's like one of those if you know, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and move these. These are all drugstore. This is actually a lip palette. We're just gonna put it right here. These are also highlighter palettes. Drugstore is going in the drugstore. This is gonna make finding everything so much easier for me. Okay, I used to have like 80 million ColourPop eyeshadows, and this is what I'm down to now. Someone should be impressed. I think it's me. I am. This one's gonna go with the influencer stuff, if it will fit. Okay, I want to put this up here. Okay. And my plan is to put this nostalgia stuff up in here because you can tell a lot of this stuff's like nostalgic. This is ABH. And then this is gonna go with like the influencer stuff. She's a singer, but you guys get the point. All right, this is what we've accomplished with palettes. So basically, like this section's just nostalgia. I took out anything that wasn't Anastasia Beverly Hills and organized it except for this little section. Oop, this is KKW and it should be over here. Have Kylie here and then ColourPop and just this one Kylie palette here because it kind of locks these in place. And then that is that drawer. I'm getting rid of all that up there except for those just need to go in highlighters. Then we have all of the influencer palettes that I just couldn't never get rid of. And then more there as well as Ari and some Zara. This drawer's a little bit random back there, but it makes sense to me. And then I honestly need like more palettes too. Other than that, I just have my drugstore girlies right there. Okay, I need to put all of this stuff in the bin. Here is the one that takes me to places that I don't want to go. This is the drawer I've been dreading of all drawers. So, what are you doing? You are so cute. This drawer was kind of the drawer I was dreading, but like nothing takes the cake with this one. This is like liquid eyeshadows. That's a highlighter. And stuff like that. Single eyeshadows, glitters, rhinestones, pencil shadows, stuff like that. All right, let's dive in, shall we? I kind of want to move these up to our other little eyeshadows, drugstore stuff. I'm trying to keep this in a way where I just know, I just dumped those out on the floor, where I just know in my heart and soul where everything is. I feel like this should go in the powder. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this. I bought this for whenever I was a bunny for Halloween. I think I bought this for something and never used it. Keeping. So pretty. Back to talking about my little niece Erin that you guys, you tell me all the time you miss her. Guess what? I miss her too. She's living her life. It's time for her to, you know, spread her wings and fly. I suggested she stay home a little bit and get her feet wet with not being in school and like working, and she didn't want to do that because her uncle was in her ear like, move away, go to college, because that's what he did, and it was getting rid of that. It was a good experience for him. It really was. So cool. Keep. I just wasn't sure if she was like ready, you know? And I think we had a really hard time first semester because I don't know that she was ready. We'll get rid of this. But that's okay because we figured it out. And now, chances are she may not have ever moved away. Look at this like jelly. What the heck? Oh my God, it just, okay. We're keeping. That's so cool. We got to figure it out, you know, and maybe she never would have went if she didn't go as soon as she graduated. So I am happy, you know, I don't regret any decisions made. The top, let me open this, was the cream, and then the bottom was the pigment. Literally never getting rid of this. This was the foundation of my move to California. Like, I bought this at IMATS. Oh my gosh, these from Tarte were so pretty. I think I'm gonna get rid of them. Besides the point that they're like old as they can possibly be. Like, they're so old. Wow, look at that. Keeping. Tom Ford. Money, expensive. But she's doing so good. She's literally become like best friends with her roommates finally, and like, you know, figured out what she wants to do. She does want to stay there for school all 4 years now. Before, she didn't even know if she wanted a bachelor's degree. Like, so much has come together for her. And maybe those things change. Maybe they stay the same. Whatever that may be, I'm just happy that she's like in a comfortable place now, because I didn't like whenever she wasn't happy there and then she was just being a shit. So now we're past it and we can move on. Hallelujah. All right, guys, I blacked out and went so hard and just got rid of a bunch of stuff. I just threw some stuff in there. Some old sharpeners, rhinestones I don't need. I organized all of these pigments better. And then, yeah, I organized all this. And it looks so much better. Even my sharpeners. This is probably the most expired thing that I own, and if you think I'm gonna get rid of these, you're crazy. But I'm gonna get rid of like this one. All right, it's time to let these go. I know these are all expired. Just know that all these need to go, but are they? No, they're absolutely not going. I hate to double stack this chore, but I just got these in from Holly Boone's cosmetic line. I love her. She has a small business. She's a YouTuber. She's fabulous. So I want to keep all of my friends' stuff right there. And then I have all of these pencils, which are pretty neutral bases from REM. And I haven't got to play with them yet, so I want to keep them. I'm just gonna put them here for now. Then we're gonna move all of this stuff to the eyeshadow drawer. Not this highlighter drawer. I just wanna give you guys a little tour. Okay, from beginning to end, like, yes, we have a lot, but it looks so good. Here is our giveaway pile. You guys remember when you had to just have the white streak on your cheek for a highlight? Or the face-tuned highlight. Oh my God, the times. I'm glad times have changed because, honey, it looks better now. I'm just gonna say it. A bit more natural. Glowy skin highlight is so in still, but it's just in a different way. It's a little more natural, a little more subtle, and all of these are probably like the same shade. So I have a hard time getting rid of highlighters, if you can't tell. Here we go. I just got this one off Amazon and I love this. I'm linking some of my favorite makeup down below, by the way, if you guys want to shop some of my favorites that are on my desk that you're not seeing here. Oh my God, this one is so old. I wonder if Karen still has hers. I feel like I'm gonna keep one of these. Such a good collab. I'm gonna keep my bestie Manny's. I kept the 2 shades that work for me. This is a blush. Anybody have this one? Oh my gosh. They just sent this to me and I was like, what? This one's a little deep for me, but it's so creamy and pretty. Oh my gosh. It's like bronze. Hey, she broke. I'm actually gonna get rid of this one and keep the broken one because I like the shade better. This is such a cool concept. Like this glitter, it's just glitter. I think it's called Glitter Bomb because they're like, yeah, girl, we know. It's glitter. Another era that has passed. Oh my God, this isn't even a brand anymore. Like, what's going on out there? Pretty, I used to use this every single day. I don't have a lot of Kylie products, so I'll keep this. And again, that's just in case I want to film a video or do something like that. I think I gotta get rid of this. Like, I've had it so long, but oh, so pretty. This used to be one of my favorites, the Dior. I'm like covered in highlighter, by the way. I'm letting go of my Ofras. Ofra, if you're watching this, just know I'm sorry. I'm letting them go because it's time. These are so old. That was one of my plans going into this, is to get some drugstore sections created to make my life easier. This one's too dark for me, but it's like a bit golden, but iconic. AKW, see, this one's a good shade for me. It's like a medium gold. Everyone should be expired. I wonder if they're still selling this. Still gonna keep it, still gonna use it. Okay, these are liquid highlighters. I'm gonna let go of this super gold one. Let it go. You know, this is a moment. I'm also gonna let this Inglot one go. It's so pretty though. I'm gonna get rid of the mini. Oh my God, look at this one. I was like, ooh, I should keep one. Ma'am. Okay, Drugstore Party. Oh my gosh, I remember reviewing this. Get rid of it. I'm gonna let it go, but I am gonna keep one of these. I have 2 cookies. Now, why do I have 2 cookies? Shocked by how pretty it is. This is the old one. Okay, what color are you? Okay, see, I think this is the color I want right here. This is the shade Star 01. Pretty, getting rid of it. Don't need it. Oh, reminds me of Dior, guys, but I'm getting rid of it. Oh my God, so pretty. Keeping. What is Ms. Rim? Keeping. Blacked out and got rid of everything. Look at how good this looks. Yes, I have space. I have space for new stuff. I have all my creams, palettes, singles, Drugstore Alley up in here, and then I put my Charlotte Tilbury and then the dupe for the Makeup Revolution, which talked about in my dupe video. Here. We're not done yet. Also, this drawer looks so pretty to me. Like, I'm like, yes, give it to me. This drawer is gorgeous. I love all the hues of pink. It just gets me going, guys. It gets me going. All right, guys, it's blush time. Something I just discovered. I think Lawless duped that Dior Rosy Glow blush before anyone. It's so light. I'm getting rid of it. It's gonna look like chalk on me. I think I have 2 of the same shade. Saucy, saucy, saucy. Okay, this is the old. This is the new. I think I'm gonna get rid of Miss Burt's Bees. I have a ton of drugstore blushes. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. This was not good. Pretty. Keep. This one is pretty, but the strawberries disappeared. I just love a duo. This one melted. I think this one's molding. It's so old. Getting rid of it. Love these. I wonder if Kim will ever come out with her makeup line. I saw her make the jump quick on rebranding it, but it never really came back out, which was interesting. And maybe for good reason. You know, you never know. There could be like literally a million reasons why that may be. Makeup in the market in makeup changed and got very oversaturated with celebrity plus influencer brands. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because in reality, some of those came out to be like small businesses. Getting rid of, keeping. And small businesses are great, right? But it's just like a ton of celebrity and influencer brands at once. Getting rid of. So maybe that's why she moved towards Skims, because look how getting rid of. But look how successful Skims is. So maybe she's just like figuring out what works. And she did, clearly. And so she's kind of like sticking and putting her head deep into that, which I love. I love Skims. Just did a Skims video. If you guys haven't watched it, be sure and check it out. My favorite thing I own, like ever, is this little thing, this little blush. I scream for this. I die for this. I'm actually gonna get rid of this. I've had it. Ask me, when's the last time you collabed with Pixie, ma'am? Years ago. Obsessed. KKWX Mario. I remember this dinner. Keep. These 3 e.l.f. cream blushes fitting with these cream blushes just makes me so happy. Oh my God, not lipstick queen. I have to keep because I want to do like a little video talking about this. I have a bunch of Rare Beauty ones, but in here, because I kind of want to do like a full face of Rare Beauty.
Sit down, you sit down, you sit down, you sit down,
I'm getting rid of these old Cheek Glam blushes because I got these way back when the collection came out, and I'm replacing them with all the new ones and all the new collaboration ones. The packaging is just a little bit different, if you can tell. All right, this drawer is on one, guys. I had the hardest time with this drawer out of any drawer to get stuff to fit. However, this thing is like at the verge of being full. We just had to go through bronzers next, but we finally got it. I try to put cream products around the edges and then powders in the center, and I kind of organize it by drugstore back here. And then, oh, my little NYX girly. These are so nice, by the way. The drawer is completed. I also have palettes over here. Okay, bronzers isn't as bad as what we just went through, but I need to get rid of some stuff, don't you think? Oh my God. Everyone thinks these are bronzers, but guys, I think these are foundations. I see people all the time on TikTok, but I guess you can use it as a bronzer. Oh wait, these are bronzers. They're bronzers. I'm wrong. Oh my God, why do I have all the shades? Let's see. Wow. I'm like, I just love myself. All over the place. I'm literally all over the place. See, I think the smaller one is the bronzer and the bigger one's for face. Wait. This is foundation. They just look similar. So these are gonna go in my foundation drawer, but I'm just gonna keep one. We're learning here today. This is like on tour to me. That was medium 4. I'm gonna keep medium 3. And I'm gonna keep this one too. Medium 1 and 3. I probably need medium 2. This is She Sculpted, so this is the contour. These are so good. I'm gonna get rid of one though, because I don't need both. Another great product. These ran really dark though, so don't say I didn't warn you. Dried out. Ancient. But I'm gonna keep probably. These are old. They're like little nude sticks, but they're pretty too, but I gotta get rid of them. This is absolutely like, no. Goodbye. I'm gonna get rid of this Victoria Beckham bronzer. It's pretty. It's just like so old. The majority of the stuff I'm getting rid of, I will say this round, like I'm really starting to acknowledge some dates on stuff, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Also, love all these large drugstore bronzers. Am I keeping them all? You know I am, baby. I've showed this one in every single like clean out video, and I'm not getting rid of it. It's not going anywhere. That one's probably more my shade. I'm putting the old iconic stuff back here because like I'm not reaching for it. And then I'm gonna put the like the new up here. a Christmas miracle we just finished. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's all the bronzers. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. Wow. Creams here. We have sticks and creams here. Drugstore. I don't have a lot of drugstore bronzers. I have these and like these. And then the rest is like powder. So there you have it. And then I just had some overflow up here. These are also cream and some palettes here. So there you have it. Okay, let's do a quick overview. All right, this is what we got rid of. This bucket is almost completely filled to the top. It's a girthy bin. Just a quick last preview. These were my lipsticks. I'm still gonna go through these, but I have a hard time getting rid of those. This drawer is one of the drawers I'm most impressed with, and it's one of the drawers I go in the most, so I'm just so happy with the outcome here. Primers, never looked better, and lip balms and skincare. Another drawer I'm really proud of, and I'm happy I can like push these back and have way more space. Not happy with this section, but you know, they're kind of chilling there right now. Setting sprays and powders. I have space in here. Finally, I could probably do a little bit better getting rid of these. Oh my God, I've never been so happy. Look how few liners I have now. Compare, like the black liners were just like, it was too much. Same with mascaras. Probably need to get rid of some drugstore mascaras, but I love them. And then the brow products look good. Lashes we just organized. Eyeshadow palettes, I ended up putting those extras right there, and then the drugstores, and then these are all pretty iconic. I need more to push those up, but you know, I also need to clean this. This is from me grabbing. Iconic, looks so good. A drawer of influencer hard work. And then this is ABH, Kylie, ColourPop, and Nostalgia. This is another drawer I'm really proud of. It's pretty filled as well, but my God, it's so organized. It's never looked this good before. Maybe it has. Okay, the highlighter drawer, like we had to come to Jesus meeting and we had to get rid of a bunch of stuff, and it looks about 1,000,000 times better. So proud of that. Blush, this is my most full drawer. As we're getting rid of everything, this one is the one that's still over the top, but we still got rid of a ton. And the bronzer drawer is pretty light. I think it has a little bit of space, because the thing is I could lift this and put a ton of more bronzers, but I got rid of a lot, so I don't have to do that. And so there you have it. We did it.